The partition of Bengal was cancelled in which year? Right answer is option C, 1911. Friends, the Bengal was partitioned in 1905. It was partitioned by Lord Curzon. Partition was announced on 20th July 1905. The Bengal partition came into effect on 16th October 1905. Partition of Bengal was a part of executing divide and rule policy in India by the British. The partition of Bengal was cancelled in 1911. It was cancelled by Lord Hardinge II. Which of the following companies has developed a Braille keyboard named TalkBack? Right answer is option B, Google. Google was established on 4th September 1998. Its founders were Sergey Brin and Larry Page. Headquarters is Mountain View, California, United States, and current CEO is Sundar Pichai. Who first used the word Swaraj? Right answer is option B, Swami Dayananda Saraswati. The terms bull and bear are related to blank. Right answer is option C, stock market. Friends, bull and bear are stock market words which in Hindi means bullish and bearish respectively. The person who wants the share price to increase is called a bull, and the person who expects the share price to fall is called a bearer. Which of the following stock exchanges has its index named as Sensex? Right answer is option A, Bombay Stock Exchange. Friends, Sensex, also known as the S&P BSE Sensex Index, is the benchmark index of India's BSE, formerly known as the Bombay Stock Exchange. The first stock exchange, Amsterdam Stock Exchange, was established in 1602 by the Dutch East India Company. There were 10 fundamental duties of citizens as per the 42nd Amendment. The 11th one K has been added by which amendment? Right answer is option A, 86th. Friends, by the 42nd Constitutional Amendment Act of 1976, a list of 10 fundamental duties was inserted into the Constitution. One more fundamental duty was added by the 86th Constitutional Amendment Act 2002, and now total 11 fundamental duties. The 86th Amendment Act 2002 made elementary education a fundamental right. The 86th Amendment to the Constitution added Part 4A and Article 51A to the Indian Constitution. With the cooperation of which country has Obra Thermal Power Station been established? Right answer is option C, Russia. Obra Thermal Power Station was established in 1971 with the collaboration of Russian engineers in Sonbhadra district of Uttar Pradesh. Which of the following is an important metal used with iron to produce stainless steel? Right answer is option A, chromium. Who among the following has the right to remove the vice president from his post before the end of his term? Right answer is option D, Rajya Sabha. Which of the following is the academic institute satellite? Right answer is option B, Satyabama Sat. Friends, Satyabama Sat was jointly developed by students and faculty of Satyabama University in Chennai. The satellite was launched on 22nd June 2016. It was launched using the launch vehicle PSLV C-34. It was operated by the Indian Space Research Organization. What is a black hole? Right answer is option A, collapsed star. Friends, black holes are such bodies with extreme density and mass whose gravity is so strong that it is impossible for even light rays to escape from it. Since the black hole absorbs the rays of light, it remains invisible. The non-cooperation movement started in 1920, and when did it end? Right answer is option B, 1922. When and which Congress session did the first president of the Indian National Congress, Umesh Chandra Banerjee, again become the president? Right answer is option A, 1892 Allahabad session. When did the Simon Commission arrive in India? Right answer is option D, 1928. Friends, the British government appointed the Simon Commission to review the Government of India Act 1919 in the year 1927. But Simon Commission arrived in India on 3rd February 1928. It was formed to study constitutional reforms and make recommendation to the government in India. Simon Commission. The commission included 7 Englishmen and Sir John Simon was its chairman. It was formed on 26 November 1927. The Madras session of the Congress passed a resolution to boycott the Simon Commission. Simon Commission submitted its reports on 27 May 1930. Which roundtable conference held in 1932? Right answer is option D, 3rd. Friends, the first roundtable conference started on 12 November 1930 and lasted till 19 January 1931. The second roundtable conference was held in London from 7 September 1931 to 1st December 1931 with the participation of Gandhiji and the Indian National Congress. The third roundtable held between 17 November 1932 and 24 December 1932. The main outcome of the third roundtable conference was the white paper issued by the government. On the basis of this paper, the Government of India Act 1935 was to be passed. Cabinet mission was presided over by. Right answer is option B, Sir P. Lawrence. After World War II, 3 members of the British cabinet, Sir Patrick Lawrence, Sir Stafford Cripps, and A.V. Alexander, were sent to India to make recommendations regarding constitutional reforms to be introduced in India. This is called cabinet mission. This cabinet mission was presided over by Sir Patrick Lawrence. On May 16, 1946, the mission put forward its proposals. Insider trading is related to. Right answer is option C, share market. The minimum number of judges of the Supreme Court required for hearing any case involving interpretation of the Constitution is. Right answer is option D, 5. Who among the following became the first transgender election ambassador of India? Right answer is option D, Gauri Sawant. RBI had signed an agreement with which country's bank on bond clearing settlement? Right answer is option A, Bank of England. Friends, about RBI means Reserve Bank of India. RBI was established in 1935 under the RBI Act 1934. The current governor of RBI is Shaktikant Das.